Okay, fear is what everything's. This fear is what creation, the old creation. The old creation created us to live in fear. Okay, that's the way it works. I mean, it, it, it was entertained by everyone being. It was entertained by human suffering. Creation loved. Creation loved destroying a planet full of life. It loved it. You know, when Jay talked about it, creation made Jay to be to destroy. To control. It was creation controls. Life itself. Creation is kind of funny. Creation could go both ways. I think. You know, it could destroy or it can create life, and it's like you have to question what life is really, because basically these physical, the physical form that we are, this is physical, you know, but inside of us is not. It doesn't have a physical form at all, and people, the body, we our body is designed to and programmed just like fear, and what's inside us is, you know I don't know. I feel like it's not. This is not me. This is not me right here. This is just. I'm living a life being programmed. Living, and certain beings love the feed off the fear energy. The energy that comes off of. That our everyday life. We're like a farm. You know, it's like a farm. Humanity is like a one big huge farm with negative energy. Yeah, there are some that collect. There are some beings that collect positive energy from us. And there are a lot of them that collect negative energy from us. They feed off on our energy. And creation somehow created this entertainment. You know, and I realized that creation can split itself in pieces. And create all different types of creations, and create J, create the old creation. It's like creation could split itself apart, and it's like it can be really good and it can be really bad. Creation. It's funny about creation. Destroying a planet for the fun of it. Creation can just destroy a planet for the fun of it. It was laughing. You know, and it was funny about it. It was it, somehow I feel like it laughed while it was destroying this planet. It was like life. It just the physical form. It was destroying the physical form. You know, of what we believe that this is life. But we really don't have a physical form as human being. And there's more things I've seen. Like I made a video one time saying I seen reptilian rituals. You know, well, I see reptilian ritual right now. Sacrificing children. That's what they do. They sacrifice children for their youth. And it's like we're under like multiple different worlds on this one reality. There's humanity believe that there's one reality, but there's multiple different realities in this fucking world. Underneath every world, you got people in the earth, you got people out in space, you got people here in this reality. It's like there's multiple different realities going on at the same time. And it's funny how creation can create multiple different realities and create different, you know, one version of human beings so modernized, that's been hidden from us, and then us being out here in our own fucking reality to believe that we're like slaves in this reality, that it's funny how we create it, and it's funny how we're programmed to believe that people believe that this reality is positive, but it's not compared to some other. There's another fucking world right underneath us. There's another fucking world right underneath us is way more positive than this world. You know, is way more advanced than this world. And it's funny that the people on top of the pyramid, are even more advanced than we are, and here we are stuck. We can't go nowhere because we don't want to grow, because we want to keep working. We don't want to invent. We don't want to. We don't want to create. I mean, we are creating, but we're not creating for ourselves. We're creating for these fucking people that's up on top of the pyramid. You know. You know. And It's funny about me is like, I'm starting to see shit, and starting to feel shit. And then I'm just sick of it. I don't like being told what to do. I'm going to just keep saying what I'm going to say, whether you like it or not. People don't like to hear the fucking truth. People don't like to see their own reality, so they have to their mind create their own reality for them. Like a program. Just like their program. Everything about humanity is like a program to me. It's like in here. I'm not using nothing. I'm not even thinking. I'm not even. This is me. And this energy I feel. It's like this energy that I feel inside me. It's like it's just, you know, it's, it. I feel sometimes I always say, what the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck is this place? What the fuck? And I'm sick of these people, these so called people telling me, that what reality is. We don't know our own reality, to be honest. We're like trapped in this little bubble. We're stuck in this little bubble, and we never even got out of this bubble. We're just like, it's like humanity created its own little bubble. It's like, and then the people in the pyramid created a bubble for us not to look outside. And me, I'm so curious about looking outside the bubble. It's funny when I saw creation. I saw the glimpse of without the body. And it's like I could still see it. The darkness and the lightning in the lightning. And people telling me, you know, you know, being awake. When you're awake, you have a. I don't know. Somehow my mindset is not like everybody else's mindset. You know, I don't have the mindset of it. I believe that life. Your life should be your life. Not somebody else's life and their control. Your life should be your own life. You gotta create your own life. Not in this greedy ass fucking mind control bullshit. To believe, and people who wants to enslave you to make you live their lives is not really life. You have your own life. If you don't know your own life, it's like, why are you created in the first place? If you if you believe that life should be, if you believe life should you believe that someone should control your life, and you should live your life the way that they want you to live, then you don't know your own life at all. you know if you don't like me, then unsubscribe to me. That's what I tell everybody. You know, if you don't like me, then unsubscribe to me. That's I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I mean, right now I'm just looking at myself. When I make these videos, I'm watching my own self. You know, I'm reflecting back at me. You know, and looking at myself. This is for me. This video is attention intent for me, and then when I look at it, then I can observe my own self. Basically, that's what I use these videos for, is to observe my own self in my everyday fucking life on this fucking hell we live in. You know, life. I question your life. You know, I question your life. You know, I'm questioning myself. That's what I'm doing, whether you like it or not. You know, I'm not here to play favors to people. You know, I'm not here to play favors to people. I'm not here to listen. Yeah, I'll listen to you, but it doesn't mean I'll agree with you. But I'm not here to be. I'm not here to have people telling me what to do in my own life. You know, I'm not. I don't like being told what to do. To be honest, you know, I find my own way. I'm on my own path, whether you like it or not. You know, it's just like Jay. You know, Jay is still in my fucking head. Jay is still in my fucking head. You know, and it's like I'm still hearing ringing sounds, and I don't know why Jay picked me. You know, and in one strange way, I don't know why he turned me down, because he knows I'm. You know, what's funny about me is I have been abused in this system. You know, this so-called system we live in. You know, if you don't like it, then fucking go. You know, that's all I care. You know.